Hey guys, I just wanted to check in with you, and whoops, I messed up. Didn't want to stop the music. I wanted to turn it down a little bit, and I did a terrible job opening the show tonight. But you know what? I'm so happy because everybody's talking about me. I was over at the David Dubine Adapt 2030, and I'm gonna go in right now and make sure that this is monetized. I guess. Where's that? There's a bunch of stuff I want to show you, and the first thing I need to do is to go in and find the map. This is the first hotel. Actually, it's not. It's not even the first hotel. Okay, what happened? Okay, my computer's locked up. My mouse is locked up. This is not right. I think that my battery in my... I just replaced it. So it's working now. You can't see this, but it's over here. I just wanted to do a quick... Please, let me just go ahead and monetize this, if you don't mind. It's right here. It's important to monetize. And especially since I'm getting some new views here. And if you saw the thumbnail, you might say, that's not Mauritania. But guess what it is? All right. Now, next is I have to make sure that you can hear me. So let's go in here and click on this and see if we can get any sound. Last, we're going to do this. Put this over here. Make sure that you can hear. All right, great. Okay, click on get any sound. All right, great. Bremer's Ghost would love to, but I hate hot weather. LOL, being British, anything over 21. Okay, we got chats. We've got chats. But let me give myself a thumbs up. That way I'll kind of, what do you say, tempt the algorithm. Don't be ashamed if you haven't given me a thumbs up yet. What the... All right, let's get that back up. Okay, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's actually only 9 p.m. It's 9:16 p.m. in this undisclosed location in California. Look at this. It's so tragic. What the F are we looking at? Thank you for that thumbs up. Bremer's Ghost, I bet it was you. I'm getting a red dot from my whatchamacallit, and I did reboot my computer before, so I don't know what to think. It's yellow now, whatever. Let's keep going. So let's look at the chats. Bremer's Ghost, sorry to hear that about your... But look at what Google Earth is doing to our view. This is ridiculous. I mean, come on. If you zoom in, it's like, what am I even seeing? I don't even know anymore. And I'm telling you, I've been looking at this for 4 years. Actually, longer than that. But, I mean, seriously, I've been looking at this little area for 4 years. La Galaiweya. That's what that says right there. La Galaiweya is a place very far away. And I'll tell you what, I'll give a few $100 to somebody who goes there and takes some pictures. Okay, look at this. I think that my batteries died in my mouse. I keep having problem and it's dead. Luckily, I have some batteries right here. But it's going to be a second. So while I'm doing it, hold on. I got the batteries right there. I'm dropping them on the floor. I can't believe this mouse. Am I really like, is it the mouse or is it, oh man. Right during a freaking live stream too, right? Let me see if I can get this to come apart and get the batteries in there. This battery was new. I just replaced them. Okay, I'm almost there. I got the batteries out. I'm just going to toss them right in the garbage. And I'm going to put the new batteries in. Man, I am like the ghost of technical difficulty here. Okay, let me give it a good blow. We want to get it, you got to give it. Okay, let's see. Did that help? All right. See? It's working. See how fast I am? I'm a troubleshooter. Now, let's do this. Oh, my God. Now the little... Okay, hold on. We're almost there. All right. Wow, that sucked. 2 weeks fishing and climbing in Scotland over 2 weeks on a beach. What's going on here? Buffering. No buffering. I don't want to hear buffering. Yeah, look at that. It's red. It's the worst time to do a live stream, middle of the night. So maybe this is going to die. Maybe this video would just slowly die. I don't know. But here's it. Whoops. Let me just show you some pictures. Instead of doing Google Earth, I'll close that even. I hate that bar down there at the bottom. I don't want to see that. I don't want it on to me. I zoom in a little bit, but now I don't have the arrow. There it is over there. We're going backwards here. That is Alhaima Hotel. Oh. Ugh. Don't say that. You're breaking my heart. Let's do a speed test. Let's do a speed test. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. That sucks! Oh my god, it's horrible. I closed Google Earth. What is going on here? This sucks, man. All right, well, look, you know what? We'll do a little bit of free chat, and then this is going to finish, and I'll do it again in the morning. I don't have time for this. This is ridiculous. This is the worst internet speed in the world. Here's what I'm going to do. Oh my gosh, everything's going bad tonight. Hold on. I might have a solution. I'll try it real quick. I'm creating a hotspot on my smartphone. And now I'm going to see if I can connect to that. It's ridiculous. Well, you say premieres. What you mean is an uploaded video. I mean, I know. It's horrible. Okay, I'm just, sorry. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's do it again. Let's do another speed test. Oh, is that better? Okay, maybe the OBS is better. No, it's still red. Yellow, red. Okay, let me just see if I can connect to my smartphone. And I think that might really actually solve the problem right now. I'm doing it right now. I can't show you that. Yeah, that sucks. 13 and point. That is terrible. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to do smart. Okay, I'm really messed it up. But let's see if we're on. We're on, right? So I think that right now, if I test it again, are we going to get better? I'm actually connected to the Wi-Fi and to the Ethernet cable. The Ethernet cable is hooked into a 5G Verizon home internet spot. So it's not really going to... Let's see if it's going to be better. That's red still. Yellow, red. Yeah, okay, well, last chance. I mean, here's what the video is going to be about. And let's see, one more speed test while we're... See if we can get anything. Yellow, red, yellow, red. Okay, well, anyways, let's get rid of this. I'm just going to show you some pictures that I'll talk about tomorrow. There is the police roadblock. That guy, he's not a cop. And there's me driving down the road, and I'm actually, that is a cop right there. And in Mauritania, along the roadside. What happened? What happened? Why did I get the same pictures? Okay, so this is Knockshot. Now, since we're already so slow, I think I'm just going to go ahead and pop up the map again. Because, man, I just have the worst of luck. I have the worst luck, honestly. Thank you, Bremer's Ghost, for being patient. It actually... Buffering and pics jumping all over. Well, I couldn't... Oh, yeah, and the Wi-Fi's done. Where's the Wi-Fi? It's available? Okay, maybe I didn't connect. I'm sorry, I didn't connect Wi-Fi. It drives me bonkers. Go back. Go back 5 years ago when I first started doing these live streams. And I had the same problem. I finally got it settled in Taiwan. When I was in Taiwan. And then come back to the United States and it's just... Okay, let's do a speed test again now that I'm connected. And I'm orange, red. So I don't think that really helped. But I did connect to my Wi-Fi. That didn't help. No, I think it's the problem is that this is not really an internet connection. It's a 5G connection. And the 5G through Verizon, if you've ever heard of that stupid company, since I know that you're definitely near Doggerland. You're closer to Doggerland than you are here. Yeah, I'm going to cut it straight. It's just ridiculous. I mean, how do you get to the richat structure? That's the question. How are you going to get there? Well, the answers are here. Wadain. You got to get to Wadain. Get to Wadain first. Well, to get to Wadain, there's two choices. It's Nouakchott or Attar. Attar, you can fly there from Paris for $380. And then you got to, of course, yeah, I know. I don't fancy it either. So you got to get to Atar. You can get to Atar if you don't want to mess with Nouakchott. I showed you some pictures of Nouakchott. One of the favorite ones that I wanted to show is right here. This is one of them. The reason why you see the culture in this picture, you see the mosque in the background. That's the national mosque. The definitely where you want to go. Now there's a lot of other pictures. Oh, is that the way it's going to be? Okay, I'll do it this way then. We're going to go through the arrow. Where's the arrow? No arrow. See, I hate Windows 10 or 11. There used to be like, first of all, this bar that keeps popping. I don't want to see that face. Oh my God, let me delete that. Get that out of there. Make that disappear right there. That's a horrid photo. What happened? Oh, yeah. Yeah, replace it. Go. Is it gone? Let's watch it disappear. Let's watch it disappear. Can you see it disappear? No? How about now? I hate that bar. See, it's gone now. All right. Anyways, this is the one picture. I thought it would be a good start. There's a lot of pictures of Nouakchott that I have. The sales places that you would go to get phones, electronics. This is all Nouakchott. Maintenance and what does that say? Informatique. Traduire agree. That means of course translation from Arabic, French, English. Of course, it doesn't have a sign in English because that's not the language there. English isn't spoken. It's French or Arabic. All right. Well, I'm still red. Give me a. Okay, I got 5 thumbs up. I can't argue with that. I'll keep talking about it. I did want to show you some other pictures, and the next thing I want to show you is some maps. I've got this. Oh man, failure. Okay, well I've got other maps, but the maps that I'm going to show you are actually okay. I'm screaming. I'm sorry about the screaming. I'll try not to trigger. I'm going to go over here and see if I've got it over here. The map that I'm talking about is you can find it online, but I've shown it before. It's right here. And of course, we're going to have to turn it like this, and you can see this map. I mean, this is a low resolution version of the map, but it does have some great roads that you cannot find on Google Earth. You cannot find it anywhere else. You can find the roads. Yeah, obviously, Bremer's Ghost, I'm going to have to do that. It's still going from red, yellow. And it's even green sometimes. Actually, it's getting better. And, of course, it didn't stay connected to my phone. Why not? I just connected it. Okay, you can't see it. I'm trying to show you. I just connected it to the phone to help out. It disconnected. So this is an important map, but what I just want to say is if you're going to go to the Richat structure, you got to stop in Wadan. If you really bypass Wadan, then you are crazy prepared. I stayed in the hotel in Wadan because of all the problems. But how do you get from Nouakchott to Wadan? That's the big problem. And I already showed pictures of me in my hotel room. Where is this? By the way, if any nudies pop up, the stream's finished. Okay, that's not the road to Wadan. So we're in this truck. The question is how do we get in the truck? Let's see if we can make sure we're okay. So I resorted the photos. So I got to go backwards, I guess. I tried to prepare this actually. Yeah. So this is the place in. It's called El Jaime Hotel. You've seen a lot of my videos. It's very tall. Okay, so I was in the restaurant at the other hotel that I stayed at. I'm trying to find that right now as we speak. It's coming soon. There we go. You can't really see it. Semirami. So this is their menu, but they got a great restaurant. And when I say great, I'm not saying great. This is the hotel I stayed in first thing. When I arrived there, I stayed at the Semirami. I didn't have a reservation. I had to get into the internet and make the reservation. To be honest, the first night I got lucky. I met some folk in the airport, and they helped me a lot. And so they hooked me up with the Semirami. I knew it would be expensive. Hey there, Bremer's Ghost. How is it sounding right now? So the Semirami Hotel is in downtown Nouakchott. We can do the map. See if I got anything under there. Let's close some of these photos down. That was the map. So I got to open it back up. I'm doing great, by the way. I just closed the live stream chat. So I got to open that back up. Let's do the map first. Oh, I'm even losing subs out of the whole deal. Yeah. So here we are. And you can see that we've tweaked north just a little bit to put the I and Nouakchott equivalent. Zooming into Nouakchott, you think it's up here, but no. Oh, great. You look at that. That's my internet right now. Okay, stream's over. I'm done. You know, I don't know about these problems. It's the upload. But this is definitely a download issue, right? So, what's going on here? We're done. You know, I can't hang. I got to do all this in the daytime. And yeah, Bremer's Ghost, you're right. Got to do it. I'm done with all these live streams. I love doing live streams. I really love it. I chat with people live. I can still show what I want to show. But then suddenly this crap happens. That's so wrong. Oh, and it just, oh my God, did you see what just happened? It just this crap happens. Yep. Okay. Yeah, unwatchable. I hear you. Unwatchable. Well, anyways, I was going to zoom in. I don't know what happened, but I think I'm going to try this one more time tomorrow, and I'll try to prepare a little better. Make sure all the details are all ready to go so I don't have to stumble. But this is Nouakchott, right? And I've never been down here. This is not even part of the city. That's just desert. But when you go up into the city, it starts about here. You can see all these houses here, right? People living down here. This is going to be really poverty heavy because you can already tell by the color they don't have a lot down here. But when you get up, oh, you know what? I'm sorry. That's just an artifact. So it gets to about here. Now let's see, where is downtown? Yeah, I'm wrong. See, this is another problem. The YouTube, I should say Google Earth, has taken these scans and they've screwed them up so bad. This is it right here. It's so terrible. Let's see where we are. Let's find the mosque. Where are we? Okay, so here's downtown over here, I guess. So over there, the scan is poor. Here, the scan is poor. It's everywhere you look. It's just terrible. Here is okay, right? And honestly, to be serious about it, that's not where I want to be. Where are we? Let's get downtown. Okay, it's right about here. Yeah, it's all changed. It's terrible. Look at this. Over here, it's so terrible. So I got to, okay, that's the, I think I recognize that. Come down here. Yeah, everything's changed. So, yeah, thank you, Owen Kellogg, for saying that. YouTube loves to ruin interesting live streams. I don't think it's YouTube's fault tonight. I think it's my 5G. I just can't trust it. Okay, where are we? So the green stuff I've been to. There's the airport, though. So that's way north. So we want to be down here. I don't even know. What's all this green stuff up here? Zotter Garden? Never went there. And this is a mosque and some park. Never went there either. I was down here. There's a hospital, but that's not the national hospital. So it's down here, but I can't even find it anymore. So let's do a search and see if we can find it that way. And I'm probably out of here because it's buffering again. Yeah, it buffers when I tell the truth, right? It's always buffering. Okay, here we go. Let's type it in there. Wait, I grabbed the wrong thing. Let me move that. And let me get here in the search bar. And let me put in National Museum Nouakchott. Because that's where it is, right? I always misspell it. Let's try that. National Museum, Nouakchott. And by the way, I tried to show Dave that picture. They don't even have a sign. All right. Where? That's it? All right. Now let's turn it back north. And now we need to go. Yeah, they really messed it up. French embassy's right there. So the place that I'm trying to show you is right here. This is the. Where is it though? Where is. Are we north? That's so strange. This is so weird. So that's the presidential strip right there. And so it's really like right there. But they've got it all. Oh, there. Wait, right. Yep, there it is. There you go. Can't believe it's taken so long for me to get this because of the new scans. Now, believe it or not, I stayed right there. I stayed right around here. I'm not going to tell you exactly where because it was a friend's place. But this is where you want to go right over here. Right here, that's the Euro car. And this is what I call, look at that strip of really beautiful stuff. This whole strip is like government stuff right in the middle. And they've got these the presidential palace is right there. And I don't know if that's his house, but it's the palace. So right near here at the main drag, right over here, you've got this very, very iconic national building. Are we still buffering? Is it really that bad? I think the Bremers go split. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit. And here's the mosque right here. That's the mosque. And those are the two minarets. So the Al Haima, which is refers to as the tent hotel, is right here. And I didn't stay there first. Oh, cool. Thanks for staying. How's the stream? Is it still suck? So the Al Haima is a hotel. I also stayed at the what I showed you earlier just now. Where was that? Oh, it's right here. Sorry. It's the Semirami. The Semirami has a better restaurant. End of story. In fact, I would probably venture to say it has the best restaurant out of all the choices. Because if you're going to try to eat in Nouakchott, if you don't spend a lot of money, you're going to get chicken or maybe pizza for Western food. And local food is basically barbecue. People go out and have barbecue. You're talking about like real, like just right off the grilled chicken. But this is a restaurant. They had I was there for the breakfast. I was there for the espresso, the proper coffee. That's my wallet. That's the money. And I do recommend Semirami for somebody who might be interested in a good meal. For number one, and also a good bed. They were pretty good. There was a couple of issues. The internet wasn't so fast there. So food in Mauritania. Like for example, this is what you get at the side of the road: barbecued chicken. I'm going two ways here. Where's the other side? And you got to grab it and put it on your plate. This restaurant had plates. The previous restaurant did it. This is not Nouakchott. This is not Nouakchott. This is actually a Jute, and this is my place over there. So what we need to talk about next is the trip. I got to open the map back up, and we got to talk about the trip. And I just showed you on the map. Where was that? Where is the map? Did I close it? They couldn't have closed it, right? There it is. So I'm going to say one more time. The key is to go over here, Eurocar. Are they going to show it? It's right here. It's Eurocar. That is the key. I'm giving you a secret right now. Write it down. Eurocar. I got to get from Nouakchott to the Richat in a brand new 4x Hilux truck for about $100 a day. And that included a driver. Now, the truth of the matter is I couldn't really communicate with the driver. So I was over here. Now, I also stayed at the Al Haima. I stayed at that French place. I call it French because of the name. But I also stayed at the Al Haima. And I have to admit, the Al Haima does have a better view over the city. Yeah, and I saw your comment, Bremer's Ghost, about the French influence. And, the French embassy is right over here. So I would usually walk over in that direction. There's a grocery store. I think it's right there. Or actually, it's right there. See, okay, so there you go. There's the Semirami Hotel, right there where my mouse is. I'll put it right in the center. And then later, I moved over by the mosque at the Al Haima. So Semirami Hotel is right here. The grocery store is right across the street. That is another great reason to stay there because you don't have to walk. If you want ice, you got to get it at this grocery store. I did not know another source of ice the first trip at all. You can even see videos that I did looking for ice. Professional biologist, I'm just going to say really quick that I did prove that somebody scammed me and got that from me. I would be willing to give you that thing. You have to, I know your email. Just write me an email and I'll give it to you. It's got to be from that email that you mentioned. And I am going to double check it. So don't even try. Yeah, I got scammed. So that's the Semi-Rami. It's actually more than one story. And I stayed there for a few nights. I like it. The internet was okay. And it was near the French embassy, which is right over here. French embassy is pretty damn cool. Pretty damn vast. There was a wall here. I used to walk past that wall, and I heard stories about terrorism in Mauritania. Some guy got some vest strapped on him, and they blamed him, but it wasn't him. I don't know. This is all what I was told. And then we've got over here the French embassy. We've got where was it again? Right there. Let's see if we have any street view. That would be cool, right? Well, it actually has a bubble right there. Let's try it out. Of course, if you've seen my videos, you've seen pictures of I got scammed when they took that card. They fixed it up. Whoa, look at that. That's crazy. This is an old picture. Because actually, to be honest, you'd see the hotel it doesn't even have a sign yet. The hotel hasn't even been opened. Now, this over here isn't the hotel. The hotel's right there. And then when you look over here, the grocery store has actually been raised up. This is ridiculous. I don't even know if we're looking in the right place. It looks correct. It looks correct. And believe it or not, I think that they raised up this building. They like lifted it up. You have to climb stairs to get in there. Of course, the car here, I don't know what's going on with this guy, but I'm telling you right now, this has been changed dramatically. Dramatically. $500 on each card. $500 on each card. I think we got the scammer back. What are we talking about, professional biologist? On each card. You're talking about travel cards. Is that a European thing? Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. So let's get out of this. That's changed a lot. Let's get out of there. Yeah, that's the grocery store, and you can kind of tell it's blue now on the outside, and there's stairs, so you have to climb up. And over here, this hotel, completely different. So I did get a little bit thinking, oh, that's not the best hotel, but I was wrong because that was my favorite. If I went back, now when you get to here, you can see the change in what's going on, right? And you can go down over here to the mosque, and there's that national building. Look at the Arabic written on the top. I don't know what that says. Maybe somebody else can tell me. But that's definitely some type of Arabic message. It's a very iconic building, and this is not going to help. I'm not going to, because of the bad connection, I'm not going to waste time with this. Getting out of here. So, yeah, right next door, right over here, that's where you get the Eurocar. You can look it up. You can call them in advance. You get that car, you get that driver, tell them that I sent you, David Stig Hansen. They'll remember me. And then what happens? Well, right away, like, let me be honest with you. You don't even need to get a hotel in Nouakchott. You just go from the airport to the Eurocar, get your car. Maybe if you're savvy, you can get them to deliver the car to the airport. The airport's up here. It's quite a drive, you know. I know that doesn't look very far, but it's quite a drive to get. I don't even know if that's the new airport. Sometimes I wonder if that's the old airport. But it looks like the new airport. To be honest, it doesn't. It looks like the old airport. And I think the new airport's way up here. I think it's way up here. But we don't see it, so I'm probably wrong. Anyways, let's hope that let's hope that this is the airport, because it's just too close. There's another airport up here. I think that they haven't shown it. I think it's right there. But anyway, the airport is farther north now. Am I wrong? Is there another airport somewhere? Is it out here? Is that the old airport right there? Because it was pretty close in the town, and that's why I feel like what I'm seeing here is we're seeing the modern university is over here. I really believe the airport's much farther north, or maybe that's the end of the runway. And I remember there being a matrix of roads. I even met the kid that claimed his father was the one that sold the land, like he was a multimillionaire. And I think it's up here now. So, anyways, Nouakchott is kind of hard to stay in over time. Where's the road? So we gotta make sure we can see our roads. Let's just put everything down. All right, did that help? Oh, see? Now we see the airport. We see it right there. That's the new airport. All right. I should have had those tags on. So we're going on National Highway 1. And you're going to be on there for a good 4 or 5 hours before you get to Attar. The next city that you really see is Akjut. And I say that I only have stopped in there to get drinks. We're not even seeing any of this street view. There's nothing there. I've got a lot of video of this. There's a military. There's a mine over here. Copper mines, it says. The MCM, Mauritanian copper mines. And that truck you rented is going to take you. Now, by the way, if you don't want to rent a truck here, which I still think is the smartest thing you can do at this point, because even if you can fly into Attar, getting a truck is not that easy. So getting it in Mauritania, and by the way, there's some alternatives to the Eurocar, but to be honest, in my opinion, just don't mess around. Go straight for the Eurocar. And I have to thank my friend Mike Molyneux for the advice to go to Eurocar, because he's from South Africa. So here we are entering the Attar Plateau. So as you can see, there are some there's mountains here. I should mention one more thing. Let me get a picture. The police roadblock, and I'm going to find a copy of that. Where is that? The police road, their checkpoints. Let me get the picture up and good to go. Where is that? Oh, sorry about that. I had the wrong. I'm sitting here looking for it right here, and I'm not finding it. Well, this guy is one of them. So this is a checkpoint. Now, the advice that I have to give you about this is very simple. You're going to have to show them your passport every time. That's like 10 or 12 checkpoints. And so that means you're going to have to get a copy of your passport so you can just hand it to him. Because if you don't, he's going to sit there and write down all the information out of your passport. So when you're driving down this National Highway number 1, you'll probably get stopped about 10 times. I don't even know if I could have gotten away with driving by myself. I've been there a couple times. I know the roads now. I could drive by myself. But as a foreigner, and I do have, I probably have to go get it renewed, actually, is my international driver's license. But since that's, doesn't matter. Let's see if we have anybody chatting. Oh, we do. We do. Let's see what's going on here. Buffering bad. Well, like I said, I might just redo this in the morning. I'm so done. I like I said, there's probably some adjustments. If anybody knows what I should change, so it's a better stream. I mean, honestly, I've gone through this. The Yami default. I don't even know what that means. Oh, that's colors, and the stream is here, and obviously, you're not going to see my code. The bitrate is 2500. Should I change that? Should I change the bitrate? I've got it on full HD. Maybe I should lower that. Lower that. I can't change it during the stream, though. So it doesn't matter. I'll do it later. Close that. All right. I'm going to finish this up. We're done. Just wanted to say, if you want to go to the Richat, I'm going to give you a better video. This will be deleted probably because I can't stand this crappy stuff. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, maybe I should. Let me try one more thing here. If I go over here, that's the Wi-Fi. I don't want to mess with that. Can I disconnect from the Ethernet? And would it be better at that point? Network and internet settings. You can't see this. Connected. Ethernet is connected. Let's disconnect that and see if that helps. But I don't see it. I don't see how I can disconnect it. I'm over here looking at it. How do I disconnect the Ethernet cable? I honestly don't know if that'll help or not. But it doesn't look like I can disconnect it anyways. Anyways, I got tired. I'm so tired of this stupid connection. I like nice, strong. I heard David Dubine has 100 megabits per second upload. Oh my god. I only had like 1 or 0.77. This is it. I'm done. Have a good one. Peace out.